So AWS is a Amazon Web Services. So Amazon Web Service is a cloud provider. What is that? AWS is a cloud provider. They provide you with servers and services that you can use on demand, scale easily. So now you understood, right, guys? What is on demand? What they are providing? They are providing the servers and services. So servers, and if you want a dedicated servers, they will provide the dedicated servers. Because of what they are providing a IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. So PaaS is nothing but a service, right? They are providing the services, RDS services, EC2 services, right? And servers also. So if you want a dedicated infra, they will provide the infra also. If you want a dedicated service, they will provide the services also. So they provide you with the servers and services that you can use on demand and scale easily. So AWS has revolutionized IT over the time. AWS powers some of the biggest websites in the world. So in AWS, what are the websites are hosted, guys? Tulasi, what are the websites are hosted? Noor?
Yeah, hi sir.
Yeah. So
I know Netflix. Netflix, one of the big company. They uses the AWS services. They uses S3 buckets and they host their website there.
Yes, yes. So the AWS, right? AWS, the e-commerce site. What is the e-commerce site for the Amazon, guys?
Amazon.com.
Amazon.com, Amazon.in, Amazon.com. E-com site. E-com website is hosted under the e-com website. Our e-com website, this is Amazon.in, Amazon.in or Amazon.com. So Kati's for Amazon.com, right? Kati's? What is this guy? Yeah. So this is a website, right? So this website is hosted. This website is hosted on the. So where, guys? This website is hosted on the AWS. This website is hosted. This website is hosted on the AWS cloud. So in the AWS cloud, yeah, in the AWS cloud, the e-commerce website also hosted, and the Netflix also. Netflix. So Netflix also hosted under the. So not only Netflix, so Airbnb, NASA, and McDonald's, 21st Century. These all are some of the biggest websites is hosted under the this AWS cloud. AWS cloud. Guys, understood? So because of AWS is most cloud popular rather than the all. Who are the challengers, guys? Who are the challengers? Challengers are the first is AWS, then Azure, then GCP. These three are the challengers. These three are the challengers. But so who provides that cloud provider? The first cloud provider is, guys, who is the first cloud provider?
Amazon.
AWS.
AWS. 2003 it started. 2006 they fully launched. They launched in 2006 in America, US East, North California region. 2007 they created for the Europe. They launched in the Europe region. The first region of the AWS is, what is that, guys? North Virginia, US East 1. US East 1. Guys, now we understood the regions. So regions are the three types. Sorry, guys. No, this is the one. So Amar, EMEA, and last one is APAC. APAC. So Asia Pacific and EMEA and AMER. These are the three regions. So three regions. Guys, understood? Very good. Now
Yeah.
you understood about the AWS, right? Noor, did you get the clarity?
Yes.
Katis? Tulasi?
Yes, sir. Actually, I joined the middle of the class. So
Okay. So there is not much difference between that data center and cloud, right? I already told you. So
yes.
they are providing data centers are providing something like it's not the region scope, something like it's available in the India, it's available in the Chennai, Mumbai, something like Delhi or Kolkata, the same like. So but the AWS comes into the picture, right? So every region having their own availability zones. Every region means something like a summer region, AMEA region, APAC region. I will show you that regions. So what is the URL name, guys? aws.amazon./console. So /console. I will show you how to create a account, guys. So now, as of now, I'm signing up my account. I will show you how to create an account. Yeah, you see, right? I already told you, right? So we can access the cloud by using two types. One is IAM user, other one is the root user. So what this is? So you see, IAM user and the root user sign in using a root user email. I'm connecting to you as a root user. You see two types of users. What is that, guys? Not this one, I think. 360 degrees, huh? 1 second, guys. Yeah, 360 degrees degree batch. RRT 43Y. Yeah, tell me the captcha. Jeddah. Z2 ZB3N.
Tulsi, can you please mute yourself, please?
Yeah. Six one three. 1 second. 613. 377. Yeah, guys, are able to see, right? So this is the AWS console. Guys, now you understood? So this is the console. What this is, guys? So this is a console. So what is the AWS console? This is the AWS console. So how we are connecting the AWS console? So we can connect AWS in two ways, right guys? So we can connect the AWS in two ways. So what are those? One is a console access, other one is CLI access. So we can connect the CLI for automation. So manual things. So manual actions. So we can connect AWS console. For automation purpose, for CLI, for automation purpose, we can connect. So we can connect AWS CLI. So we can connect AWS CLI. Now I connected ed console access. That is a UI access. So I connected as a AWS. Now you understood, right, guys? This is so what they are providing. They are providing the services. What they are providing? They are providing the services and the servers. What are the services they provide? I already told you, right, guys? The basic services. So they created a predefined environment and release as a service: compute service, container service, storage service, database service, migration and transfer, networking, content delivery, developers, customer enablement, robotics, blockchain, satellite, so quantum technologies, management, media, machine learning. These all are the so gaming, business applications, internet things, application integration, security, identity. So everywhere, slowly they first released as a EC2 instance, EC2, then they slowly added into the all these services. Then slowly they added into the all those services. Guys, now you understood? So for example, I want a compute service, EC2. So if you click the EC2, or else you can search the EC2 here. You can search the EC2 here, so it will show it. So right, so few of the services are global, few of the services are the region scope. For example, you see guys, regions. So what are the regions, guys? Three regions, right? The cloud is available on these three regions: AMER, APAC, EMEA. AMER, APAC, EMEA. These are the regions. US East, North Virginia region, US East 1. The name is US East 1. US East Ohio. The region is name is US East 2. So US West N, California, US West 1. Oregon, US West 2. AP Pacific, Asia Pacific, Mumbai, AP South 1. AP Pacific, Oscar, Northeast. AP Pacific, Seoul, Singapore, Sydney, Tokyo, Canada, Europe, Frankfurt, Ireland, London, Paris, Scotland, South America. So same way as a Go Cloud also. Go Cloud. Guys, now you understood? So these all are the EMER, EMEA, and APAC regions. So these are the global regions. So region, for example, if you select the region, so you are trying to create the instance on the instance on the region. So for example, why we need a regions, guys? So why we need a region? So because of so this is AWS is a global infrastructure. Noor, AWS is a so global infrastructure means everyone, AMER region can use it, AMEA region can use it, APAC region can use it. So, but our website will be hosting on the APAC region. Our website will be hosting on the APAC region means so Asia Pacific, Mumbai region. So, right, but the people are using the people. For example, Rummy Circle. For example, Rummy Circle or AS23. S23. So right guys, this is the one of the play rummy game. So this rummy game is a based out of Hyderabad, based out of India, for example. So it's from India. So what is that, guys? S23 is the rummy game, and only Indian people, only most of the Indian people will use this website. But so I am trying to deploy this website on the Amer region. So right, so people are accessing from the India. So definitely there will be a latency, right? That's the reason everyone. So everyone something like their region only they will select their region and they will deploy the application their region. So that is the region. So we can select the region. So every region having every region. So the regions are US East one, US West one, right? I will tell you. Yeah. So you already know, right? AWS has revolutionized over the IT over the time. AWS powers some of the biggest websites in the world, Amazon and Netflix. So what we will learn in this course, something like AWS EC2 service, ECR service, ECS service, Elastic Beanstalk, Lambda, auto scaling, IAM, KMS, S3 service, SES, RDS, Aurora, DynamoDB, Amazon Classy. I already show you, right? These are the services they are providing. Not only these, so many services they are and more services, all these services and more service they were providing. So I already told you, right, the AWS cloud history. So 2002 internally launched. In 2003 Amazon infrastructure is one of their core strength idea to market. What is that? So starting there as a infrastructure, they are also thinking that infrastructure is the one of their core strength idea to market. In 2004 launched SQS slip with launched publicly with SQS. In 2006 finally they relaunched publicly with the S3 and EC2 in the 2006. In 2007 they launched it in the Europe region, right? EMEA and APAC regions. So the second region, EMEA region, they introduced in the 2007. So what are the biggest websites are deployed in the AWS? Dropbox, Airbnb, NASA, Netflix. Okay, so AWS cloud number facts. In 2019, AWS had 35 billion in annual revenue. AWS accounts for 47 of the market in 2019. Microsoft is second with 22nd. Pioneer and leader of the AWS cloud market for the 9th consecutive year. Over 10 lakh active users. So who are the leaders, guys? So Amazon Web Service is the first one. The second one is Microsoft. The third one is Google. So there is no challengers. Who are the nice players? Oracle Cloud, IBM Cloud, and Alibaba Cloud. Okay. So AWS cloud usages. AWS enables you to build sophisticated scalable applications applicable to a diverse set of industries. Use cases include enterprise IT, backup and storage, big data analytics. What is enterprise IT, guys? Infrastructure. If you want to provide infrastructure for the enterprise, they will provide the enterprise. Backup and storage. Storage is nothing but S3. So we can use the S3 storage and we can we can store petabytes of data. So data analytics, big data analytics, for example, Reliance Smart or Big Bazaar or something like that. So big shopping malls, they are selling the products, right? The entire data will be shown on the big data analytics. Website hosting. I want to host my website, for example, Rummy Circle or Facebook or LinkedIn. So we will host the website in the Amazon also. So and they are also providing the mobile and social apps games. For gaming purpose also they released some of the services. So we can use those services and so we can we can build our applications, gaming applications. So McDonald's also uses Amazon. 21st Century Fox also uses Amazon. Activision also uses Amazon. Netflix also uses Amazon. So yeah, AWS is the global infrastructure. They are in the regions: Scotland, Frankfurt, Paris, Milan, Spain, London, Ireland, Canada, GovCloud, North Virginia, Ohio, North California, Oregon, GovCloud, APAC region. So these oranges is nothing but a regions available zones. So this region, right? For example, if you take the North Virginia region. So every region having their availability zones, and every availability zone having the discrete data centers. Discrete data centers. AWS regions, AWS availability zones, AWS data centers, AWS edge locations. But the data centers are in the a city-wide or a statewide or statewide. right? But the AWS, they created a big website, big API, and they released in the every region. They released in the every region. They kept the data centers in the every region. So if you select that data, if you select that region, right, it will connect to that data center, and they will so the in that data center they will build the infra. They will build the infra. Nice, understood? AWS region. AWS has regions all around the world. Names can be US East 1, EU West 3. A region is a cluster of data center. What is that, guys? A region contains a cluster of data centers. Cluster is nothing but a group. Cluster is nothing but a group of data centers. Most AWS services are region scoped. What is that, guys? Most AWS services are region scoped. So what are those services? US East, US East 1, US East 2, US West 1, US West 2, AP South East 2, AP South East 1, AP South 1, AP North East, AP South East, AP South East 2, AP North East 1, CA Central, U Central, U West, U West, U West 3, U North. So the same like APAC, EMEA, AMER. Guys, understood how to choose an AWS region? If you need to launch a new application, where should you need to do? Complete compliance with data governance and legal requirements. So data never leaves a region without your explicit permission. So proximity to customer, reduce the latency. Available services within a region. New services and new features are not available in every region. Pricing varies region to region, and is represent in the service pricing page. So what are the availability zones? For example, AWS region. So what is the AWS region, guys? Sydney is the region. So what is the region? AP Southeast 2. AP Southeast 2 is the region. So each region has many availability zones, usually 3, min 2, max 6. AP Southeast 2A, this is one region. AP Southeast 2B, this is one region. AP Southeast 2C, this is one region. Each availability zone is one or more discrete data centers with redundant power and network and connectivity. So there are a separate from each other, so that they are isolated from the disaster. They are connected with a high bandwidth and ultra low latency network. So AWS points of presence edge locations. So Imagine has 216 points of presence, 2005 edge locations, 11 regional caches, 84 cities across the 42 countries. Content is delivered to end user with a lower latency. So lower latency. You already understood, right? The edge locations is nothing but a catchy points. So for example, the cost will be very less compared to the India region to the US region. You deployed your application in the US region. You deployed your application in the US region, but the people are using Indian people. So right. So in India, you keep the something like the edge location. So the first time whenever you search the website, right, Rummy Circle H23 whatever, so it will goes to the US, then it will come, the cache will be copied in the India edge locations. So the second time whenever you will hit the web page in the second time, that will fetch from the India. That will fetch from the India. Guys, understood? Guys, understood? Abdul, Katiz, Tulasi.
Yes.
Did you understood little bit? Yeah, guys. So we'll show you tomorrow the
Yes, sir. Here, the what is the difference between the root user and IAM, sir?
Good question. So root user in AWS, what is the difference between normal user and root user?
Uh,
What is the difference between root user and normal user?
yeah, in Linux, sir. Yeah.
In Linux, I'm asking about the Linux.
Yeah, in Linux, root user is the administrator, another admin user. He has the more powers than others. So he has all the accessibility, permissions, and everything.
Same like in the AWS website also. there is a root access and the IAM access. IAM
So
access is
here,
if
so
you
here
are
IAM is the normal user.
here normal is the IAM user. If you know well, about the user administration in the Linux, this will be very easy.
Yeah. Okay.
Understood? Root user, right?
Yes,
You know
sir.
already root user.
Yeah.
So root is the super user. Root have anything. Root can
And
do anything.
can you please, sir, one more point, sir. Can you please elaborate these two, sir? Console access UI and AWS CLI.
AWS CLI. Yeah.
Yeah.
So console CLI means what is CLI?
Command line interface. Those means we can communicate through command lines only in the Linux system.
In the Linux system. So you want to connect that AWS. You want to connect the AWS. So we can connect either two ways. One is GUI or CLI. So something like EC2 instance. Manually, you are building the EC2 instances through a console. I don't want to. I don't want to build the manual things. I want to do automate. So if you want to do automation in the AWS, so we need to use the AWS CLI.
Okay. So just now you showed me that the AWS website. So and
Console.
you have
That is the
created one
console
EC2.
access. Yes. So
Yeah.
this is the
So
console.
you have
access.
got. So you used the GUI, right, sir?
I used the GUI. I will show you your CLI also.
Okay.
Okay. This is the CUI access. Sorry. GUI access. So we can connect AWS through CLI also. So while teaching the Terraform, right? That time you will understand more on AWS. AWS CLI.
Okay, sir. Okay. Yeah.
Why
Sir,
they are
my
creating
request is that. Yeah, sir. My request is that please forward this video, sir, because I haven't joined for starting time.
Okay. I will upload. No worries. Okay.
Yeah, sir. Thank you.
No, did you understand? Do you have any doubts?
I'm good first.
You're good, right?
Yeah.
Katis, what about you? Okay, thank you guys. So we'll continue from tomorrow. So there is no class tomorrow. So let me check with the people. If they want, I will inform you. Abdul and Tulsi. So if you are coming, you will come at something like 9 to 10 after 10. Okay.
Sure, sir. But probably I may come on next week, sir, because this week I may not be possible.
Okay, no worries.
Actually, I have some other
I'll
plans.
by tomorrow morning, I'll inform you.
Okay, Abdul.
By 10 o'clock or before 10 o'clock, I'll try to message you if I'm coming.
Sunday you will come, right? Definitely.
Sunday I'll come. Then yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.